G'day guys, Damo here, and welcome to another Round the Fire video. To all the subscribers, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, g'day. So guys, today I am going to do a little, not so much of a review, but I just want to give you a look at what I use out in the bush to cut firewood. So this is the Ryobi 1 Plus 18 volt demolition saw or sabre saw, depends where you're from, what you'll call it. So if you're anything like me, I don't particularly like having to carry a million different types of fuel with me, oil, all the sort of things that that are normally associated with the chainsaw. So I sort of looked around and went, well, this can pretty much cut most things. You can see here, I'm sitting on this log here. I've been doing a few cuts already for the fire. I don't know, that's probably a good 8-10 inches of hardwood there. This is chopping through. The benefits really that I see with carrying one of these is, as long as you've got a second battery system to charge your batteries, you've pretty much got endless power. The saws themselves, light, you can store them anywhere, they're not going to leak. You can get got a couple of different types of blades here. So, I mean, these aren't brand new by any means. You get a fair bit of life out of these, but something like this one here is a Diablo. I think it's for nail embedded timber, and then this is another Diablo style blade, bit shorter. And this one's, it says pruning on the box, but to be honest, it does a really good job just out and about cutting all this timber. But something really easy with this is you just lift this tab here and your blade pops straight in. So I mean, if these get blunt, they're relatively cheap. You get a couple of them in a pack. I can't remember what they were when I last got them, but I mean they last a fair while. If it gets blunt, unclip it, new blade in. No sitting around for an hour or two sharpening every tooth on a chainsaw. But I mean, it never goes slack, never not starts, unless you've probably dunked it in some water or something. But I mean, I run these 5 amp hour lithium batteries with it, and that's the whole unit. Something else I like about it over a chainsaw, for example, is that's it. It's quiet. You're not tearing up the whole forest when you're trying to cut down some timber, and it's although it is cool to have the sound of a chainsaw. So I mean, it's nice, light, compact. It's not going to weigh you down. You're not having to carry extra fuel or anything like that, and they're quite efficient. I mean, these blades here are supposed to be able to cut a 25 centimeter piece of timber. I mean, that's not quite it, but you're probably getting close there. And this is hardwood. I mean, if you look at that, that's the real deal there. That's not easy, but I'll give you a quick look at how it cuts. I've just got a smaller piece here. Now that's hardwood. There's no mistake in that. And that didn't take me long at all, really. That's not a new blade, that's not a new battery either. So I've sort of been chopping a bit of timber now and thought, hey, I might give you guys a look at this. But just in case any of you are wondering, that's what I use for gathering firewood while I'm out camping. So what I was saying about before with these saws is they break down to next to nothing. You can put them away, but unlike carrying a conventional saw that takes fuel, simply you can undo that, bring yourself a charger, plug that into your second battery system, and there you go. That one's now charging up, and I'll bring a couple of these with me anyway, because they go with pretty much all the stuff I have. It works with my fans, it works with my spotlights, small compressor, things like that. But grab a fresh battery and you're back into the fight. Simple as that, guys. Guys, this was just a little bit of a interest piece, just to show you guys exactly what I use while I'm out bush to harvest a bit of timber for the fire. I mean, you're not going to be able to start clearing tracks with it from fallen logs and things like that. You'll have to get a bit more creative, but to harvest little bits of timber, I mean, you can only cut so big really before you can't carry it. So that works perfectly for me, and works a treat. So hope you enjoyed that one. I'll have a few more of these little videos just showing you what type of gear I use for little bits and pieces, just to explain a bit more. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.